1 hour later.
Okay guys, so I had a great idea to make a video on how I can help individuals break into tech, especially people of color, women, or just people who really want to break into tech. So I was in the middle of cooking, as you can see, and I decided to help the good people on YouTube on how you can break into tech. So let's get started. So the first thing I would do is decide what I want to do in a tech company. Do I want to be a business analyst? Do I want to be a software developer or work in a general sales department in a tech company? So when you figure out what you want to do, it gives you a leg up and it helps you pursue the right path. Okay, so you figured out what you want to do. You want to be a, let me say, operations analyst, right? You want to be an operations analyst. The first thing I would do is learn how to interpret data, learn SQL, learn how to code with a programming language such as Python, know your way around Excel, have great communication skills, and demonstrate that you can work well cross-functionally between teams. In tech, you work with different departments and you need to be able to communicate what you've learned, what you've seen, and the data that's been found within projects. You found your skills, you figured out what to do, you know how to code, you know your way around Salesforce, you know your way around Excel, you can interpret data, you can manipulate data, and you have great communication skills. Now, the next thing I would recommend that you do is build a portfolio. Now, a portfolio just highlights the kinds of skills that you have, right? It gets you a chance to get closer to the position versus someone who's just entering in blind faith. All right, let's recap. You've decided what you wanted to do. You have the skills needed. Your resume matches the job description. You have a small portfolio. Remember, it doesn't have to be excellent. You just have to have something to show these people that shows that you're trying, you're willing, and you're able. Now, the next thing I would do is network. I would jump on LinkedIn, build relationships, see if these individuals can pass your resume internally and see what happens from there. After your resume has been picked up by a recruiting team, the next thing you do is to interview, obviously, right? Remember, when you're interviewing, the company's interviewing you for the position, but you are also interviewing the company to see if it's a good fit for you. Tech can get really brutal with the hours. Tech can get really hard with project work. So please be mindful when you're interviewing, you're asking all the right questions needed. What's a day-to-day activity that I would be doing in this position? Or tell me a little bit more about the culture of the company. So those questions allow you to get a feel for the company itself. All right, guys, if you have any more questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll be able to address some of your questions. Other than that, let's just be great in 2023. Let's be absolutely phenomenal. Do not feel defeated. Put your mind towards something, change your mindset, and you will get to your goal. Now, if tech is for you, just know that there's a lot of skills that goes into getting into a tech company, but it's definitely doable. So don't feel bad. You can do it. All right. See you next week. Bye.